Hello friends, welcome back to a new episode of Beating Grandmaster with Stupid Stuff, and today we will be using auto turret harass. And what I mean with that is that during this game, consistently, ravens will be flying into my opponent's base or onto my opponent's, well, in this case, creep, to harass with auto turrets. I'm not going to be using, well, there's really not a lot else to use with ravens, but when it comes to harassment, but I will not be using those things for harass, okay? I won't be interference matrixing things here, at least not to harass. Maybe defensively, I actually will have to against Toss at some point, but that's a story for another time. I want this to kind of feel like a constant threat, but not the main focus necessarily. A little bit as if you are, when you're in Belgium and you're driving on their roads, you're constantly aware of how terrible their roads are, but you sometimes also forget about it until you hit another pothole and your entire car goes up and life sucks again. But this is kind of the vibe that I'm going for. I don't want this to be extremely intrusive. I just want it to be intrusive the entire time. Like a low level of annoyance, but a very consistent low level of annoyance. That is really what I'm aiming for, you know? At the end of the game, I want my opponent to think, man, this guy's a complete idiot, and wow, I can't believe I lost to it. And perhaps the Raven is a little bit too cheap at the moment, you know? Just, I want a lot of thoughts to be going on in the head of my opponent after this game, which, as it's a Zerg player, is fairly unlikely, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, I think he just put down his tumor already. I accidentally sent my Marine across the map. That's not entirely how life is supposed to be, how life is supposed to go. Because now my Marine can't actually move over here to deal with that Overlord, which is of course what I really wanted. Oh, also misplaced that. Man, life is really good starting as a Terran player. Everything is going wrong already. That is just fabulous. So, kind of rushing into the gas. And I'm going to have one entire starport just dedicated to, well, to the cause, basically. You know, this one has been confiscated by the state, and we'll be using it to produce ravens from here on out. And that's going to be this bad boy in particular. And this starport doesn't know it yet. He thinks he's up for great things. He's going to be popping out ravens until he dies, which hopefully is never. But if he does die, then, well, that was the one thing that he was good for. Not a whole lot if you ask me. We're going up to 4 cars as well. Not a very high car count. I don't really feel like getting a very high car count. I feel like getting a high raven count, you know? Because the higher the car count, the more likely I'm going to deal damage with my cars. And that's, of course, not the goal here of this episode. The goal of this episode is to, you know, make my opponent believe that he's in Belgium, which is something that you don't wish on your worst opponents. Now, yeah, so we're just pissing off over here. La-di-la-di-la. Gonna build one over here and one over here as well. Yeah, this feels somewhat correct. I know this is not entirely correct and probably not actually how this build order is supposed to go, if there was ever a build order that did quite play like this, which, let's face it, there isn't. But if there were, this definitely would not be the way. Okay, so our first Raven is out right now. That means we can send it in. I really just want to use it to harass, and then once it doesn't have energy anymore, that's when we can, you know, start using it for other things. I probably need more gases a little bit faster than I usually do, coming to think of it. Don't I? Yeah, I definitely do. Definitely do. Oh, can I kill an Overlord while it's flying? Oh. Is there a better time to test it out than now? So you need to hit it right in the middle. Poof! Do you get a kill then? Or no? What do you guys think? I think no, honestly. I honestly believe no. Oh, I got it. Okay, so you can actually clear... Okay, well, you live, you learn, I guess. I actually did not think that. And the damage output of this thing is pretty decent then, huh? It really is quite decent. We need one more of these. Our production has been very mediocre, I just have to say. Gonna get this bad boy up as well. Gonna continue harassment over here. And really get a... Ooh, there's another Overlord I could potentially take out. No, I can't. He's stuck there. Oh, but this guy, look, he knows already what's coming for him. He's like, no, not again, guys. Come on. I'm having such a good time here by myself. Please don't do it, Kevin. Oh, am I gonna get that? I think I will, no? Die! Die! Thank you. Oh, I'm the Overlord hunter here. That's what I'm doing. This is what I was born to do as well. I need another starport, by the way. Just, like, I said one starport specifically for this, but I also need another starport specifically not for this. Let me just lose my cars for free. That's absolutely no problem. It's exactly what I wanted as well. Up. A couple of mines out, maybe. So I have a fairly standard build order. And gonna need to do something more with our ravens here. If I wanna... He's attacking this? That seems like a mistake. Okay, we're going in. Maybe start harassing his fort base as well. Seems like a good plan, if you ask me. Ba ba da ba ba da ba da. Da 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 da. Oh, there goes your queen as well, isn't it, chief? Look at that. This is like I don't have stim yet. Ooh, that isn't entirely how I remembered this was gonna go, or how I thought this was gonna go. Yikes. Well, I did kill a lot here. Did I actually just kill like 8-9 workers? I think I did. I also think I just lost a raven while rallying it across the map, which I now obviously regret. Happens to the best though, regretting things. Okay, is my armor restarted yet? No, it is now. Combat shield on the way as well. And we're just going to continue our harassment policy. Now, I do not suggest doing this at your work, but in StarCraft 2, constantly harassing is usually a smart thing to do. So, I'm going to continue it. Here we go. Yeah. That's not a lot there, mate. It's just one link. I can deal with that. I wonder if he's going oh, he's getting Hydras, actually. Like, I'm completely destroying him here, though, huh? This Raven squad is really putting in the work. Up. See? We're just continuing sending these bad boys in. I'm getting a lot of damage down here. Look, Hydra's gonna get taken out as well. God, the damage output of these things are quite frankly insane. Oops. Almost lost another one rallying it across the map. And now we're gonna piss off over here. Make sure that we continue going. I actually wonder how many workers I killed. I have no clue. Oh, just lost a couple of ravens. It's not the end of the world if you just randomly lose ravens. Like, I'm not great at counting, so sometimes I'll just look back. I'm like, I feel like I had more ravens before, but then again, I'm not a man of the exact sciences, you know? Really no clue what truly is going on. I need some more medevacs somehow, though. That's a thing that I definitely do wish I had. I mean, this is not a good plan for you, my friend. Because I'm just gonna absolutely blast you here. Oh, maybe I can even do this. No, okay. I thought I could take it out and then deny his escape, but that obviously didn't work quite as well. We're pretty close to maxed. What is these guys doing? Oh, look, I can block him. We're mazing. It's a queen maze. You're being blocked. Come here. Come here. Ay. No. Leave me alone. I've never seen that before. Oh, that was really funny. But I'm also dead, I think. That's less funny. I'll put one of these in here. I'm gonna send these across the map. We have 6 right now. And get this one going. Ooh. He has a big army, doesn't he? He has a big army. I do not enjoy that. Does he have anything to deal with my marines? So why do I keep attacking the wrong thing? Maybe I can actually kill him with my you know, with pure brain power here. Is that possible? Hop. Can actually deal some damage here. No, this isn't feeling so good right now. I tried my absolute best though, you know? I really did try my absolute best. I think I should have tanks with this. So I'm like a nice defensive position while I can send out my ravens to do the dirty work. I wonder how close the game is. 130. And he only had 68 workers left. I killed 16 workers. How many overlords did he lose? I can't see that here. I bet I killed at least 5. It was a good start. I think, you know, this gave me a taste for more of this. Get the loss here. That's life. We'll hop into the next one. All right, next game over here is against a Protoss player called Fat Man. It's one hell of a superhero that I haven't heard of yet. But then again, I'm not too in touch with the modern Marvel universe. So maybe this guy didn't make it up and it's an actual superhero. Completely possible. We're going to send this bad boy over into the refinery. And it's a Protoss player. And hopefully that makes life easier. But very possibly also makes life a lot harder depending on my opponent's opener, really. And if he opens up with Phoenixes, I don't want to say that I'm dead, but life's going to be very tricky for me. Okay, the Phoenix is the hard counter to the Raven. if there's just a single Raven. Now, if you're building more than a single Raven, the Phoenix is going to really hurt you. It's going to hurt you in many different places. Okay, it's going to hurt you actually just in where the Ravens fly. But also it sucks because you can't really get a lot of anti-air going during all of that, because a lot of the anti-air that Terran has is either going to be the Viking, which comes from the starport, and that's where my Raven is going to be built in, or it's going to come from the Cyclone, which is in the factory, but costs a lot of gas, and as a result, I won't be capable of affording that. So, yeah, it's going to be a very tricky game, depending on what is opener. Of course, if it's Twilight or Robo, I definitely do believe that what I'm trying out here is, I don't want to use the word viable, because none of these builds are really viable, but playable perhaps. Perhaps I can actually get an advantage. I think the most fun I usually have with the beating Grandmaster with stupid stuff is if I do something stupid and then it actually does give me an advantage, rather than doing something stupid and then I'm still at a disadvantage even if it succeeds. So we're really going to try to, you know, to get there. Try to get some type of advantage here. In this case, having a lot of freaking Ravens flying around from my dedicated Raven producing starport. Good lord, speaking remains difficult despite all these years of practice. Now, there's no early game harassment going on yet. Still, of course, a possibility that a Adept or a Stalker will show up relatively soon. I should be capable with 3 Marines to defend this low ground SCV, at least long enough to finish up. And then we'll go here into my starport. I'll get a Hellion out. Hellion doesn't cost any gas, which is very, very nice. And on top of that also allows me to scout, because so far I haven't really scouted yet. We'll get me a scout, get 1 Hellion into Tech Lab, and then we'll swap the starport with the factory. Ooh, there you are, Chief. Nice, very nice. Tries to go in there. Of course, it's not quite going to succeed because I was in time. Now we're gonna move forward. I really want to kill this. And I think I am going to end up killing this. Yep, there you go. So that dies. Killed one. Just killing 1 unit for free is already a pretty decent start, majority of the time. We go down here. Go produce another tech lab. Not quite sure what I want to do with that tech lab yet. That depends a bit on what I scout here. Can he block me? No, he can't. It requires a very special person to issue that type of block, okay? You need to be really, really good at the game. Yeah, it wasn't researching when I got in here. Alright, it was not researching when I got in here. I almost want to keep my first Raven at home. Almost. We'll just fly through the middle of it. Actually, we'll send some Marines to the sides. I think something funky is happening here. I can kind of smell it already. Alright? I can kind of smell it. This is not okay. The behavior here that's being showcased is not okay. I'm gonna actually save this scan because I'm fairly afraid right now. Actually, I'm fairly afraid. Put this one up here. Another barracks. Don't forget, I'm going to need a second one. A second starport at some point. It's actually pretty important, because otherwise I'm never going to get I'm never going to get these units out that heal. Med effects. There you go. We'll wait a little bit until I have the ability to build 2 auto turrets at the same time. Start +1 over here. And then fly this into this direction. Next Raven on the way already. This Raven is out. Let's keep it in this spot for now. Actually can just idle it in the corner maybe. Not that bad of a plan, is it now, Chief? Not that bad of a plan indeed.
Not enough minerals.
Up, and here we go. It's going to be 1. And do I want number 2 as well here? Maybe I put it... Actually, just in the natural. Oh, he's coming for me, huh? He actually is coming for me. You go away. Can I chill over here? I think I can. I definitely do believe I can now. Want combat shield as well. We have another Raven popping out. This one's idling in the dead space here. Another base as well. Probably want to start thinking about getting Marauders out at this point. This guy can maybe throw something down in the natural. Maybe can't throw something down in the natural. We'll have to wait and see. We're just gonna... In every single dead space that is around, we're just gonna put a Raven. Okay, that's going to be our plan. I saw something flying here that I don't want to be flying there. Where are you at? I saw you, Chief. Up, kill that. Die! Oh, almost killed it. Not quite. I know that there's an observer here somewhere. I just want to spot it again. I know you're around, Chief. I know you're in there. Oh, I saw him. There it is. I think that's a kill always, right? Yeah, it does feel like it's always going to be a kill. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just going to stim for now. And then send this one in. Send this one in for doubles, maybe? So while I'm fighting the stalkers in the middle of the map, you also want to do this type of stuff, which is super helpful, generally. Because then he needs to micro 2 parts at the same time. Now, I'm not so sure if this went well. I actually don't think it went so well. He's blinking away again. Wonder how much I killed. So I have 9 kills on this. I have 1 kill on this. A bunch of kills there as well. These two can still move into the dead space here.
Add-on complete.
Oh god.
Command center upgrade.
This doesn't necessarily look so great for me, I think.
Unacceptable landing zone.
But we will get a couple of these stalkers, I hope at least. Do you have one more? Yep, you do have one more. Why aren't you moving in yet? I'm not so sure.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, you're dead. I can throw another one down here as well. Maybe I should just focus a little bit more on these workers rather than anything else. And these can go in here. Not the greatest. This one has 11 kills already though. That's actually kind of sick. Oh, I can clear this now. Can I? I hope so.
Additional supply depots required.
Just gonna rally them into this dead space. I'm getting uber supply block during all of this though. Just have to admit that. I'm not playing the game of a lifetime, so to say. Okay, well we have units. So let's move across the map, I guess. See if we can truly harass a little bit. This one might be difficult for me to... Oh my god.
Upgrade complete. Additional
Oh, this is not so fun, is it now? Well, he is moving out though, which means that perhaps these can actually deal some real damage. It does feel like it might be the case. He's here. It's a lot of units actually. That is a lot of units. I also have a lot of units. Can even build an auto turret down here. Did get the mine up, which is really important. Oh, we're actually killing everything here with my ravens. Don't have anything available no more though. Come on, one more. Maybe some in the natural as well. Yes, that feels good. Hoppa! We're just continuously sending them in. Oh, and we have new units as well being added in. Up. I think this is game now. You guys keep moving as well. There's no more mining in this base. These ravens are perhaps in a bit of trouble. How many ravens do we have right now? We're slowly but surely. We're just, you know, moving forward ever so slightly with the raven count. And I think we managed to hold here. At least for now. Kind of okay with that, honestly. I'm kind of... I thought I built an armory at some point. But I guess that never went through. Look how many I have back here. That does feel very cool. Maybe I want to actually start rallying into this dead space right now. It feels like this part of the map has been, you know, we figured this out, I think. Okay, we're good here for sure. You know, we're dealing a lot of damage every single time we go in there. I'm not so worried about that. The thing that I'm worried about is this area, that I can't really put enough pressure on this. Okay. Oh. This doesn't feel so nice, actually. Uh-oh. We have a lot of money. Another starport for more ravens, perhaps. Maybe not a bad plan. Okay, we're going back in the squad. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, pow, pow. Maybe I can block him. Uh-oh. 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 GG! Yeah. How many kills do we have? 78 kills! 78 kills in a 12-minute game. Look at these bad. Sergeant Raven over here. Commander Raven. 20 kills on this bad boy. 11, 11, 10. What's this? Why can't I click it? 11 on this. I felt like that one was better. These were important though, you know, despite them just being sergeant. I feel like they theoretically are commanders here already. They definitely do theoretically feel like commanders. Oh, this was beautiful. Like if he has nothing, I think he should actually just build a Stargate. But the thing is with Protoss players, like, Stargate, is it really worth it? It's just two ravens, you know? But then a third one arrives, and they're like, well, I already lost so many probes at this point. Like, a starport is going to be too late. I was floating a lot of cash, by the way. This was a beautiful win. I love that. Nice. Plus 16 points in the pocket here as we get our win, and we're going to try again. I'm kind of hoping that I get to play against the Terran. I have some thoughts against the Terran that I really like, so let's just hope for that. Something very sad actually happened. So I searched the game, I got a Terran, did a happy little introduction where I said, when you ask Blizzard for a Terran, they will deliver you a Terran. And then this Terran, after 7 seconds of playing against me, decided that he didn't actually want to play the game. So instead, I am once again against a Protoss player, Portal as well. My opponent just left after 7 seconds. Did gain me 20 MMR. So, you know, every MMR point is welcome, but I much rather would have played. Actually, that's such a cool plan against Terran. Oh well, it is what it is. Protoss for now, and I'm wondering what the best way to go about this is. Should I proxy a starport?
Game paused.
Going 90, it ain't scary, 'cause I got the Virgin Mary.
Game resumed.
Little package downstairs. Just had to go and get it real fast. Where was I in the middle of my sentence? Alright, I was just thinking now, should I proxy a starport to build a ravens over here? Like, I need to think about it. This is the main death space that I'm going to be using for rallying, right? Is it really better? I don't think it is. So I'm not going to do it. We're just going to stick to a similar plan, but maybe we'll open up with 3 gas, triple CC instead. Because, let's face it, we're not really here to... we're not really here to kill our opponent anyway, right? Like, we can't kill them with like some marine move. We could try, actually. Ooh. Maybe we actually could try. Wait, what's stopping us? What is stopping us? Wait, what if we just move out? I can do this with triple CC as well. So I just rally all my ravens in here. I like the thought of this a lot. I rally all my ravens into one spot. Then when I go into the main base with my ravens, I at the same time attack this one. I have 1 tank at home that will defend everything. This plan is impossible that it will fail. Impossible to fail. It's going to be so easy. Actually, the easiest win in my life. Alright. Reactor finished up. Double marines coming out. Hey, you can mine there. Over here, chief. Whatever. I love that voice line got delivered at the perfect time. Keep micro these SCVs a little bit. Alright. Then we rally into our gas as well. We don't actually need too much gas early on, but we need a lot of gas later on in the early game. Like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but because we need to get upgrades, stim, combat shield, all that type of jazz. So yeah, it's a little bit tricky actually. I think I just need a fast third gas. I think that's the main takeaway that I have from last game, is that a fast third gas is probably somewhat important. That way I can also get tanks, which I think would actually be really nice to have. I really do believe that. Spamming out potential tech lab. There we go. That's beautiful. I wonder where my chief is over here. Hello, chief? Where are you?
Command center upgrade complete.
I should just chill on the top side of this ramp. Ooh, is that the plan? Is that actually the plan? I'm not so sure yet what the plan is. Maybe third gas? Is that the plan? Is that even really a plan? I'm gonna go back home. I'm super afraid. No, I should have stayed. Oh, it's Blink again. I can feel it. This guy's a true Blink player. True and tested. Come on. What? Oh, he tried walling or what? I feel like it's DTs again. I also know it really isn't. I'm just afraid. I'm scared of a lot of things, but definitely of what my opponent is doing. Okay, I'm just gonna move out across the map actually. Ooh, look how beautifully this fits. That is actually insane. Third CC on the way. This is the worst map for triple CC, by the way. We'll get into that later, but it really is. Actually, first one goes over here, or second one goes over there. Of course, very important. Do I want another tank? And another gas tank probably as well. Oh, that's kind of scary if you're me. That is really scary if you're me, actually. I'm gonna send this bad boy in. I can actually hide behind this dead space. Oh yeah, pull them away before I throw it down. This is a new one that I haven't seen yet. What is that? Hello? You can't actually play like this. Surely he knows, right? That this is... Like, you need to wait for the auto turret to land. Otherwise, like, you just lost mining time for no reason. That is not correct, my friend. That's a lot of things, but definitely not correct. I'm going to patrol an SCV over here. Oh, did you just finish that up? You really did, huh? Up. Oh, did I just lose that tank? Sure did, Chief. You got a bunch of kills here. Is he still on 2 base now, or what? Like, we're on 3 base already. Like, we're balling. We're unironically balling here. I'm having a great time. I'm just gonna get... Oh. He doesn't actually have an extra base yet, does he? I mean, I'm in a great spot. Getting extra barracks as well, stim, tech lab. I think I do need another starport at some point in the somewhat near future. Okay, from now on I'm gonna rally everything in here. Accidentally clicked the wrong button. I'm trying to rally. Really shows my accuracy as well. Beautiful stuff. Go to my main base. I have another one of these. A little bit too far back, I guess. Should have built that a bit closer. 2 more barracks are on the way already. Maybe I should just build a depot rather than patrolling there for the next 35 minutes. Up. Die! Massive prick. Wait, does he maybe have this base? Is that a possibility? That's definitely a possibility that I hadn't quite considered yet until pretty much this point. Oh, he definitely has this base, doesn't he? Yeah, whatever. I don't actually care. Okay, pure marine from here on out. It's going to be the plan. We're going to set up over here, obviously. This seems like a correct spot. I think I just saw an observer here. Yeah, I saw it on the mini-map. Oh, he spotted that I spotted him, though. Unfortunate for me. Very unfortunate for me. We're going to move out. Oh, he built an actual Phoenix. Isn't that what I said? Didn't I say a Phoenix here would be brilliant to have? Did I kill his Phoenix or not? I don't think I did. I killed a lot of workers. This corporal can move back right now. Okay, look. I'm gonna kill his Phoenix. Die. Adios, my friend. I don't actually have... Look at this. This is so risky. Nope! I targeted the wrong one. I think it's fine, though. I think this might be okay. I don't have any medevacs. I just stimmed in. What are these guys doing? No! Okay, well, let's just send this across the map as well. Up, there we go. We're back. Back in action, my good friend. Oh my god, this was so beautiful. Oh, that's the real one. I wonder if there's DTs in there or something. Doesn't quite seem to be the case. Okay, we can build another one here. Yes! You're an idiot, is what he said. Actually, let's get my phone out, figure out what he really did say. I'm so curious, my dear friend. Because this does seem like he's a little bit upset, no? Because I don't think any of these words mean GG. Now, I could be wrong. I'm not a Cyrillic expert. Okay, he also didn't good luck, have fun, by the way, which is a little bit suspicious. Just get the phone out. You have this beautiful feature. You can just hover it over. And then it starts translating by itself. Sometimes you can even use the detect option. Kill yourself. That's the bottom one. What does this thing say, huh? I want this one. Clown, kill yourself. Oh. This one is clown. Clown, and this is kill yourself. I like that that you can say kill yourself in just one word. It's very compact. You know, you don't need two words like in English. Technically, yourself also is another two words in itself. So, yeah, kind of okay with this. I like it. Nice. Clown, kill yourself. Got the win, got the points, and took this guy down. Can't wait to start my own circus. And that's going to be it for today's episode of Beating Grandmasters with Stupid Stuff. If you did enjoy this episode, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see all of you next time for more high-level videos. Adios. Bye-bye.